Hey Soul family, I hope you're doing well today. I just wanted to do a quick video and let you know that I used a lot of tools on my awakening journey that I don't really use anymore. I really did enjoy using them, but I really don't use them anymore. And that included things like cards and crystals and things like that. I do still use crystals for meditating, but like I don't need to use them. I just like using them. I have them, so I do. But what I wanted to say about tools on the path is tools are meant to be used so that you can learn what you need to learn, but you don't need to use these tools for the rest of your awakening journey. There comes a point when you don't need them anymore, and so they become more of a crutch than a helper. And so I do see like a lot of people on their awakening journeys sort of get stuck in like looking at mass tarot card readings or oracle card readings and astrology and numerology and all of these things. These are all beautiful tools to help you unlock the doors within yourself, but you're going to get to a point where you don't need them anymore. And the reason is because you're going to know that everything's within you. And so when everything's within you, as within, so without, you don't need anything outside of you. So I learned a lot when I watched these card readers, and I learned a lot from astrology, numerology, but I really don't follow that stuff anymore. And the reason is because just like even with the stars in the sky, like the only time that exists is now, and most of what's outside is kind of an illusion anyway to some extent. So you really want to tap into your heart as your compass. That's going to always be the theme of this channel, is your heart is your compass. Everything that you need is within you. And so tools are beautiful gifts. They helped me so much on my journey, but I eventually I released and let go a lot of them, and I don't really even use them at all anymore. And even though like early on I remember doing like cards and stuff with people and like crystals and stuff, crystal dowsing, I don't do that stuff anymore. All I do is I just sit in stillness and I feel my heart, and I just sit with myself and I feel the feelings that I have, and that becomes my compass, that becomes my guide. So then it doesn't matter having anything else to do that for me. I get to do that myself. So I just want to say this because sometimes you feel like it's just nice to have one person maybe say you don't need something, because I really do feel like you can get kind of trapped in these loops where you feel like you have to keep relying on something, or relying on a person to like send you an email every week about what's going on in the world or whatever, or tell you what's going on. But nothing really matters more than what's going on right here. So I'm sending you so much love. Thank you so much for watching.